Hello everybody, welcome to the John Show. My name is John, this is my show, and we are back in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we made our way into the Sith embassy here on Manon to retrieve the probe that they somehow got their hands on. It's a Republic probe. Sith shouldn't have had it. Republic shouldn't have been probing, to be honest. But I had to get it back from them, and then I got caught, so I went to jail. But it's all good, because I totally beat the Manon legal system. Not once, but twice. First, I got myself off, legally speaking, so that I, wouldn't be rotting away in a Manon jail. I am far too pretty for a Manon jail. So I got myself cleared of all charges, and basically when they did that, they told the Sith, basically you guys were being the boy who cried wolf, so the Selkath are not going to provide them security, and they're also not going to answer any emergency calls from the Sith base. So should I need to go in there for any reason, like maybe to rescue a young Selkath child from the clutches of the evil Sith, well, now I'm free to do so. Also, we went and helped Sunri, who is Jolee's homie, but helping him is quite, a loose use of the term, because I found him guilty. I saw a security camera footage that basically showed him doing the deed and murdering the Sith lady, who he was also having an affair with. I knew he was guilty. I pled guilty, but he was like, "No, it's a trap. They're railroading me. It's a conspiracy theory." And so they made us do the trial anyways, but we got him found guilty anyways. So he's going to go to prison for the rest of his life. So yeah, we did two good things last time. So now we are going to go talk to the Selkath guy, get his mission, find out what's going on. Is that his kid? Is that his wife? I can't tell the difference between the Selkath men and women. I don't even know if they have Selkath men and women. Maybe they just split in half like a starfish or something. So anyways, we're going to go talk to that dude, and then we're going to go drop the probe off back with the Republic Embassy. And ultimately, we should end today finding out what's going on with the star map somewhere on the floor of the ocean. So, yay, we have to, Thalassophobia to look forward to. So, upwards and onwards, my friends. Let's go. Oh, what's going on?
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Ooh, the Republic is recruiting mercenaries too? Ooh, okay. Am I going in the right place? This is the bar. Yeah, here we go. Nilko Bois. What's happening, my man? Oh, it's steamy over here. Let me come around on this side. What's happening, my man? Yeah, man, this place is pretty neat. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Why do you need this information?
I'm uncomfortable with spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the Selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth it.
$500 credits is not a lot of money to be poking my nose around the Republic Embassy, but I'm going there anyways. You know, yeah, I guess I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Okay. Also, I guess he is not looking for a young Selkath lad who may have been taken by the Sith. All right. Well, what's else is going on over here in this bar? There's some fun-looking people, like this Transformer-looking motherfucker. Hey, what's going on there, Iridorian mercenary?
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
Whoa. What do you got against the Mandalorians and the Achanis?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
You're a mercenary. I have some questions for you. Maybe you can answer some mercenary questions.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many of you guys?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Yeah, I'm looking for some kind of a star map on some ancient ruins. You know anything about that?
Nanan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
No, that's pretty much it, Fancy Pants. Thanks for talking with me. I'll be going.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Oh, I feel comfortable. Oh wait, he's got a name. Gonto Yass? You got a name. What's up?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
Oh, man. If I had a little bit more time, I probably would, but I'm right in the middle of some stuff. So I think I gotta go.
So clear out already.
All right, jerk. Whatever. Okay. What about you? Mandalorian mercenary? Maybe the Mandalorians will tell us something. Oh, wait. I keep my allegiances a little close to the vest, man. I'm just here on my own business. Go on. Yeah, I knew there was something weird about seeing them Selkath in the Sith Embassy. Do you want me to investigate this for you? I'll totally do it. Oh, no, don't worry about it, man. Y'all's judicial system is a joke. I'll totally look into this for you. Oh man, if I get to kill some people, I might even just do this for free. Okay, well, what else we got going on here?
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
I wasn't even talking to you. You got a name? Dewan? What's up, Dewan? You look wasted.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Dewan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Yeah, I'm no Republic simp. I'm Jerk Organ. I'm just here to check out the swoop races, baby.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Oh, totally, yeah. A couple of drinks and unwind. Yeah, question, why are you Sith interested in the Selkath youth? I hear so much about the Sith and the Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Oh, totally. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, almost like as if you just said that. I'm looking for some ancient ruins, maybe a long-forgotten star map. You know anything about that?
Are you some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past, look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manan, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
You know, I've been that drunk before. Yeah, I hear ya. I gotta go.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Oh, Dwan, I'd totally hold it against you if I didn't want to have to go through trial again. Viglo, you're also drunk. What the hell? You Sith can't even hold your liquor.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that pee stain in your pants is cramping your own style there, Chief. Okay, let's go turn this probe in, and then we'll go back to the Sith base and look around. I think we gotta go like to a whole nother sector. Hold on. Yeah, Republic Enclave. That's where we want to go. All right there, Roland. I got your anal probe back.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yeah, here you go.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly.
Yup.
We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manon is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What did you do?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manon anyway. So we made a deal.
You violated a treaty! You bastard!
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
So what happened?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
Okay, so what are you gonna do for me?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Okay, so that's our ticket down to the star map. But let's go re-infiltrate the Sith base. And actually, before we do that... Okay, so we are all healed up. And I want to go... First, I want to also... I want to look at some of these crystals we got, and then also maybe bring Bastila along as well. Blaster deflection +5. Ew. So that's attack +3. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to... Then we're going to add this sigil crystal. So now my energy damage is 3 to 26 plus 4 attack modifier. Yes. Bastila, we can add that and that bad boy. 4 to 22 plus 5 to blaster bolt deflection. And then Jolee's, we will add that crystal. I don't have a, I can't put another one in there. Nope, I can't put 2 of the same. Okay. All right. Sweet. All right. Upgraded lightsaber. Here we go. Exit the Ebon Hawk. Jolee. Bastila. Let's do it. Sith base. Hey guys. All right, still empty. Okay. Wasn't there like a West Barracks or something that I didn't go into? Went in there. West Lounge. Hadn't been in here yet. Hey guys, what's happening? Let's go through the, oh no, I guess there's just the one squishy guy. Okay, wait. You need to disable that droid. Jolee, why aren't you even coming in here, Jolee? And then Jolee, you need to destroy that droid. And I will come back in with Flurry. Come on. I really hope you destroyed that other droid there, Jolee. Okay, wait. You need to be back on that. You need to be back on that. I'm back on that.
What can I do?
Easy. Okay, what's going on over here? North computer room. Nothing. North computer room it is. Oh, this is that Steam thing they were talking about. Okay, so it's going on in waves. So wait for that to go. Then come over here. Wait for that steam to go away. Wait for that steam to go away. Wait for that steam to go away. Not so difficult. Hopefully the people behind me aren't being stupid. Of course they are. Come on, Jolee.
Yes.
Waiting on you, Jolee.
I'm here.
Yes?
I'm here. Yes?
And you need?
Come on.
Sure.
Okay, everybody's healed. I only have one computer spike, so no. Any of these computers? No. Any of these computers? No. Steam vents deactivated. Okay. Maybe I do need to slice into this one then. No. Training room. Nothing else. Okay, well, wasted that one. All right. This isn't even a lounge.
Jolee, may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolee. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Of course, Malik isn't evil, he's just misunderstood.
I want to stop Malik as much as anyone. But I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group. With a lightsaber. And Force powers.
I like you, Jolee, even though you fall behind and die constantly. Can't keep your clothes on. I do like you, Jolee Bindo. Okay, yeah, been in here, okay. Oh, what's going on here? Hey, hey. No, I wanted to talk. Oh, hey, no, none of that.
There.
I just wanted to talk. Well, I guess we're going in. Knock, knock. Dormitory. Okay, my name is Jerk Organ. Shayless has sent me to investigate the disappearance of Selkath youth. You guys, what are you doing here? Oh, Shasa, you sweet summer child. You sweet cinnamon bun. The Sith are evil, and everything they told you is pretty much a lie. Look, if the Republic is defeated, the Sith are just gonna enslave your people.
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
Shasa, the Sith are evil, girl. They are using you to conquer your own people just for the Kolto. Don't you understand this? Maybe I can use the Force on her. The Sith are evil. You want to leave this place and never return. Lame. Alright, give me some time and I will find the proof you need. Alright, so now I gotta find proof, okay? Well, I'm pretty sure this is the only place that, I haven't been to yet. So it's gotta be in one of these rooms. Training room. Uh-oh. Let's take out these robots first, and maybe that other guy will give up the goods. Oh, come on, Jolee. Alright, I guess since he's attacking us. Well, before we leave here, let's go look at the other rooms. Medical room. Uh-oh. What is it? Tell me. This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Well, maybe that's what it'll take to get Shasa to believe. Was it this room? No, that's how we came in. Hey, Shasa. Yeah, I found one of your dying homies in the other room. He gave me this. The Sith tortured him to death, Shasa. You know this is true. Feel it in your heart.
Use the Force then. Look into your heart, and you will realize what is truth and what is lies. You have been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly.
Thanks, Bastila. I knew it was a good idea to bring you along. Need to have a little girl-on-girl talk with Shasa. Convince her to do the right thing. Now let's plunder this room. That's it? Weak.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right?
More Selkath youth?
What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go after the Jedi Master. You guys can take care of those other guys. I don't feel right slaughtering younglings. Whoa!
You shall fall.
I need to get better Jedi armor so I can throw my lightning. Whoa! Don't force push a woman.
You cannot win.
Thanks for holding them for us, Jolee. Dark Jedi robe. What? Not bad, not bad. We'll see how it holds up. Just a foot locker? Data pad? Well, let's take a look. This appears to be the personal notes of that Dark Jedi Master we just killed. And we were correct. The Sith were going to try to take over the minds and hearts of the young Selkath youth, turn them over to the dark side, and then use them to help overthrow the current government here on Manon. So yeah, we did the right thing. Jedi Master robes, that's what I'm talking about. Even better. Although they look the same. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's everything, right? Like, we went in there. That's the way out. That's where Shasa was. Okay, yeah, so we can go. I think we got everything we came for. And since the Sith got in trouble, we should be able to just walk out scot-free. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's go report back to those guys at the mercenary bar that everything is okay. Come on, Jolee, waiting on you. Like, I know you're old and slow, but come on. Okay, first, let's talk to this guy, Shayless. Oh boy, do I have some information for you, Shayless. The Sith were trying to train the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedis. She was, but I've convinced her and her friends to turn their back on the Sith ways. Hopefully, this data pad with all the information necessary will help. You know what, man? I got to kill like 3 or 4 people plus a few robots. It's all good, man. Keep your credits. The murder was reward enough.
Hey, kid. That was a good thing you did there. Almost brought a tear to this old man's eye.
That was a truly noble act. The Jedi Council would be pleased.
You guys make it sound like I'm Space Jesus over here. I just did it for the murder. Now let's go talk to this other guy. Hey, Nilko. Yeah, they're sending him down to some secret base down by the rift. Are we smoking blunts?
You think the Republic is trying to steal the Kolto, perhaps? An odd thing for the Republic to do, no?
Well, there's a problem with that. The Republic recently lost contact with the science facility, so they can't really shut it down yet. What do you know? All right, made my money. All right, let's take a look at this journal, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's in that journal I should probably be reading right about now. Okay, well, I need to go find wherever this secret submarine is. Now I gotta go all the way back to the Republic Embassy. Here we go. Submersible. Okay. First, let's look around for things to steal. Acquire. No. All right, well, let's save and we'll take this submersible down to the ocean floor. We're here. Is that blaster fire? Oh yeah, that's not looking good. Is that a crash submersible? Oh, that's just great. Dead guy. Better and another dead guy. How'd I miss that dead guy? Okay. Wow, guys. Way to go. Maybe this is where we should end this episode. And yeah, because dead bodies, blaster fire on the wall, blaster fire up there, not looking good. Okay, so today we rescued the Selkath youth from the Sith base, and we got the information as to why the Republic was hiring so many mercenaries. That's because of whatever's going on down here in this death trap. So next time we will enter the death trap, hopefully figure out what the hubbub is all about, and find our star map. But we'll get into all of that next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're seeing. Remember, we're the little guy, so help us punch up. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell down there, do all the little bell thingies. Share this with other people who you think might like my weird videos. And as always, thank you for watching The John Show. My name is John. This was my show. I appreciate you taking the time. You take care now.